Right, evening everyone, hopefully everyone's all well. Let's flick that over, there we go. Welcome back everyone to another Train Sim World 2 live stream on the 1938 stock and the DBBR 187 this evening. Just one stream today, has been fairly busy most of the day. But yeah, we're on this and we're going to do a service up to Queen's Park, and after that we'll then go on to the DBBR 187. Which I have got the 1938 stock now on the console, so we're going to do this on the console as I prefer playing on the console for TSW, and then once we go on to the 187 we'll switch over to the PC version to play the 187, but hopefully at some point I can get the 187 for console. But obviously big thanks to Dovetail Rivet Skyhook for the keys to show this off, obviously much appreciated. Anyway, that's all we got in the chat. We've got Yoshi, Sam, E60, Gordon, Josh, Laserjet, Kenzie, Mr. Quicko, Glenn. How is everybody doing? Yeah, next week is the West Cornwall local. I mean, yeah, the DLCs are just, pow, pow, pow. They keep coming. It's awesome. Anyway, let's get this started. So yeah, back in here. Let's get the doors open. So yeah, fairly similar setup to the 483. That's on. Should really put that in first thing. That should work. No, is it on? Yeah, I think we're all good. Instrument lights on. Headlights on. There you go, it's done it now. Hello Daniel, I had to temporarily cancel my membership because of the financial problems. That's all good, Sam, no worries. Hello Ryan, I think the week after will be the 313. Awesome. Yeah, how you doing, Daniel? I got some good news on Dovetail Games forums. They posted next week's stream, and the next Friday is the 313. Awesome. I'm just going to turn that off as I don't really need that on. Yeah, I saw you, Ryan. And you're already late. Yeah, I've been doing stuff all day, Mr. Quicko, so I've been busy. Right, let's get going. 15. Let's get that off. Let's try and do this HUDless. Well, the speedometer's up there, so you have to sort of look up there as we're going along. I suppose sort of drive like that. That's probably the best way to do it. We'll get the cab light on so you guys can see something as well, which I'm pressing. There we go. Obviously in future I would have that turned off, but just as, like a first couple of streams. Awesome. Yeah, looking forward to it. That's what we just went through there. Don't know. Speed should go up in a second. It'll be Lambeth North next. Swap that. Even Davidoff, I'm good. Hopefully you're all well, mate. But yeah, speed should increase in a second. Hello, British Train Spotter, how are you? There's the 25. But you sort of got to look up there for this one. A bit like in the Isle of Wight, you sort of have to look down for the speedometer. Let's get that up. Obviously on this part you don't need to wait for the back of the train to pass the marker. Up it goes. Lambeth. There we go, that will be all good. But yeah, the acceleration's pretty decent on here. What time do you call this? I call this time to stream, Davidoff. You don't really like the Bakerloo line that much. Why is that? Up to 30. Yeah, good to hear, Daniel. And we should be coming into Lambeth North very shortly. Here we are, driving on the Worry lines as free roam. Awesome. Now we might overshoot. I wouldn't be surprised. So if we do, don't be not surprised. Or don't be surprised. Well, that's not too bad though. Okay, not bad, not bad. It's a bit easier on control. You have a bit more control. Here we are. You say Lambeth a bit funny, alright. That's just a Sussex accent saying Lambeth. On the TSW2 official club, some people were mad at Skyhook Games for buying a loco of 185 sounds. They couldn't go out because of the pandemic. Obviously they're a fairly small company, Skyhook, and yeah, we've can't travel because of what's going on. So that's what hasn't got the proper sound. Although I'm guessing that will be corrected in the future. And off we go. And obviously to an average, rail fan like myself, who's not even from Germany, sounds alright to me. so I don't really know the difference. So let's put that up. West Cornwall Loco is getting very near, it sure is. I found out when I've done a service you usually get gold, silver or bronze, and they're showing what I've earned. Oh, awesome. The speed does come down to 20 coming into Waterloo. Let's pop that up. Yeah, it's awesome, Luke, isn't it? It's really good. It's been a busy month for DLC. Yeah, it should be alright. The speed may bring it down a little bit. It might be a little quick. I know it does come down to 20 coming into here, so let's bring that down a little more. There you go, it should be all good. Just an average zone. Hello David, got a common cold. I'm holding off playing TSW2 for a while. Fair enough. Well, I suppose rest up and I'm sure it will go away. Alright, British Train Spotter. Oh, awesome, E60. Yeah, you can go in the corridor. Here we go, Waterloo. You're going to watch the West Cornwall Local today? Yes, hoping to. I've got a few things to do after, but yeah, I'll try and pop into it. I only watched sort of 20 minutes of the preview streams, just so I can sort of have a bit more of a surprise, obviously, when it does come out. You're saving up for the Series X. Awesome, Ryan. You can't seem to go in the, if you press the right analog stick down, you can't go in the quick camera, or whatever it's called. Go in that one. And I believe, does this DLC have trophies for the PlayStation 5 edition? I think it does have trophies, this one. I've seen it on there. This one does have trophies. Yeah, this one does. But the 187 doesn't. We actually arrived on time, somehow. Hello, Nicholas. And we're doing this in the slightly more modern livery. So the London Underground Roundel. Let's go. Alright, 3 on 3. You always get people complaining. How you doing, Nicholas? That means you're going to miss the start of the West Cornwall route preview. Probably, yeah. But as I said, I only watched sort of 20 minutes, half an hour, because, you know, I like to keep some of it as a surprise. As long as I know sort of how to get it started, get it moving, and that's all good. They don't show up what I earned. That's probably a bug, Gordon. Yeah, probably a bug, mate. Is that in journey mode or service mode? Or like, you know, doing services through journey mode. Did Intercity 45/47's run to Penzance? I would imagine so. I mean, I can't confirm that because I don't really know that area of the country that well. But I think they did. Got a 30 coming into Embankment. Here we are. But yeah, who's got the 187 or the 38 stock? Obviously, 2 brilliant DLCs. Yeah, it looks good, doesn't it, E60, the Rail Freight 37. You hope we get Northern Trans Pennine layers. What, for the 150? That's a good shout. Yeah, I don't know. I suppose the 150 probably did run up there. Yeah, it's a good shout, though. Maybe we will. Look at that. Bit easier to get collectibles on this. Look. Get the seat up. Much easier. I suppose getting Bakerloo... Oh, hang on a second. We can't get it. Oh, I thought we could get it then. That's a collectible right there. No, it doesn't look like we can... can't get it. For some reason, can't obtain it. Oh well, let's get that down. Let's get the doors shut. And it'll be Charing Cross next. It's enjoyable driving this one, eh? You can't wait for the 3-on-3 preview. I hope the sounds are amazing, and I hope everything is amazing. Awesome service mode and journey. Probably a bug thing, Gordon. Yeah, probably a bug, mate. Oh, see, David. I'm not too sure. I don't really know the history too well of these units, so... No unauthorised person is allowed to remain in this driver's cab. Yeah, coming up to Charing Cross. It's probably my favourite station to stop at when you're going northbound. You know, sort of curl into it. It's a straight platform. It does, yeah, it does E60. It's cool, doesn't it? I just feel like I'm going to overshoot in this. But yeah, hopefully everyone's all well tonight. Obviously got this, and obviously Train Simulator are doing the West Cornwall local preview, which is going to be cool. And can we try and get up to 20 likes? But yeah, once we've done this service, just going for about an hour tonight. Once we've done this service, we'll then switch over to the PC and do a 187 service. Doors shut. Fair enough, Nicholas. Yeah, definitely Nicholas. Right, let's get going. It's Piccadilly Circus next. We have got a 20 sounds need improvement. Alright. What is that for, this one or the 187? I'm guessing you mean this one. Obviously, to me this sounds like a tube train, so I can't really judge it. Hello Hunter, I bought the train but I don't know how to use it on the route. When you click on the Bakerloo line, go to services and it should have a separate timetable and you click on there. Hey Neil, how you doing mate? Hopefully you're all well. I'll have to wait and see, Ryan. Yeah, I have to wait and see. Hello Mason, how are you? And yeah, tomorrow we have got 2 streams, possibly 2. It might just be 1. I know there's been quite a lot of just, you know, one stream days recently, but it's been quite busy. But yeah, it could be 2 tomorrow. Well, it should be 2, but I'm having my other vaccine tomorrow, so I have to wait and see. Obviously there'll be TSW, that even if I'm feeling ill, I'll still be doing TSW. But yeah, then we might do another stream, which will be a member's choice, which is out of Microsoft Flight Sim, Sherman Hill, and Cornish Mainline. So I have to wait and see. Good to hear, Neil. Hey Amanda, how are you? Blow the whistle, it sounds great and realistic. Yeah, can do. Let's get from the outside. Is there a preview of the West Cornwall local? Yes, tonight. We're actually running early, somehow. Hey Roy, how are you? Hello Tadpole, how did you get that? It's available in the store. It's out on Steam, Xbox, Epic Games and PlayStation. Right, Oxford Circus next, let's get going. Oh, I see David. Good to hear, Amanda, I'm good. We got yellow there. Is that for us? No, it could be. Yeah, I think that is for us there. Yeah, so it looks like we are following another train. Okay. Awesome, Connie. I haven't done the scenarios yet. I will try and get them done at some point. Although tomorrow's video will be in the 187, so not just yet. Is it free? No, this is not free. I mean, the Bakerloo line itself, obviously, is base game, so you sort of get it for free with the base game. Although this DLC is paid for, which is $11.99 on all of the other platforms. On PlayStation, it's $11.49. Just a sort of Sony thing; they make it cheaper or something. Awesome E6, yeah, year already. Wow. You can see the gradient coming up here, look, proper up. What scenarios do you get with this train? You get 3. Yeah, one's called like, oh, what's it? I know one's, yeah, above and below ground, what Connie put. Another one's, you know, old but gold or something like that. And there's one other. I see, Roy. Hopefully that'll be sorted soon, mate. You were supposed to be moving today, but one of my movers failed his COVID test yesterday. That's not good to hear, dear Malappa. So I'm guessing you have to wait for, you know, new people to come out to move it. Here we are. It'll be Regent's Park next. I don't know. Do I prefer it over the 72 stock? They're about the same. I mean, they're both tube trains, with this one slightly older. I don't know what one I prefer. I think they're sort of, you know, equal in terms of what I prefer. I don't know. What do you guys prefer? The 38 stock or the 72 stock? Yeah, that's great. Let's go. Regent's Park next. Hello Russian Doge, how are you? What time is the preview? 8 PM. And then we'll be doing West Cornwall local. As it's a third party DLC, it will be on release. So it will be probably same time as what we did this yesterday. So it'll be sort of, 5, 6 PM again. We've got the grey roof on this one. What is the response like in this train? Oh, response. I mean, literally as soon as you put the throttle, it's off. Yeah, it's very good. So, is the Cornwall route going to be the usual price? I would imagine so, Roy. It's a pretty big route, Penzance to St Austell, and obviously with the branch line as well. We actually have it on Train Simulator, and I think it's 42 miles or something. It could even be more than that. But yeah, it's a fairly long route. So yeah, I would say £24.99. You prefer the 72? You prefer the 72 as well? Fair enough. Good to hear, Russian Doe. You can see Regent's Park coming up. You did a kickflip in a Lambo in GTL, my cousin. It didn't end well. You heard there's no achievements for the 38 stock on PS5. We just checked there is. There's just none for the 187. So I don't know if they accidentally implemented them in. I'm not too sure. In the tunnel, do you put the flag thingy up or down? That's a good point. Yeah, the Wakefield flag. I don't know. I'll just keep it how it is. Oh, awesome, DMLapper, mate. How does it compare? I do like this because it feels more open than the 72 stock. Probably sounds a bit silly, but just, it just feels more open in the cab, and you get the cab door as well. Yeah, something like that, Roy. It's quite a long route, and then you get the branch line as well. So yeah, 42 had 3, 45. That perfect timing. A quick view of the interior. There's loads of bright people. It's like a light underneath. I don't know. But yeah, it's pretty cool. And it is set to the era as well, because obviously Charing Cross obviously now has the Jubilee line, but on here it doesn't say that, so it is realistic. Right, let's get that off and let's get going. How far are we going on this route? Up to Queen's Park, and then we're going to change to the PC version of Train Sim World 2 and do the DBBR 187, which hopefully at some point I can get on the PlayStation, as I prefer playing, with the controller. And this runs better on the PS for me. But yeah, we're playing this one on the PS version. Big thanks to Natalie, actually, for sending us a key. If I get A-star start, Christopher G says he buys me a Tesla. Alright. It does, Connie, yeah. I prefer playing on the PS5 as well. It's just more chill, the controller. Is that average YouTuber? How you doing, mate? Or Time to Thames Link? And plus, then I have the whole PC free to read the chat, Streamlabs and all that. So yeah, I prefer doing this on the PS5. More chill as well, sort of using the controller. Here we are, Baker Street. So we've got the Sherlock Holmes thing in the wall as well, which is cool. Evening, Kobe. How are you? Oh, I see. Yeah, we've actually got that livery on at the moment. I'll quickly jump out the train at the moment. Let's quickly hop out. Yeah, we've got the roundel. You get 2 liveries with it. You get this one, which has got the grey roof. It's quite cool. And then you also get the London Transport livery. Oh, I should have actually really set the destination board. Hold on a sec. It's quite cool. You can change this. Queen's Park. There we go. Doors shut. Warwick Avenue next. Yeah, it's all good. Thameslink. Hopefully it is green. Should be. Yeah, it's green. Cool. Yeah, it should be Davidoff, maybe 5 minutes or so after. Hello, random train fan. You'll be buying this train soon. Awesome. I'm good. How are you? That's all good, David. So when you're overground, you have to flag up. If you're underground, you have to flag down. Oh, I see. Oh, I'll give it a go in a second then. Why do you put it down and up? I mean, is there a reason for that? Is it because there's more power or less power in the tunnels? Isn't Weakfield is above the other one, isn't it? The other setting. You prefer the grey roof version, fair enough. Not yet, Roy. There's been a few issues sorted, but not all of them. So it will run slightly better, but not all of them are sorted yet. Oh, blimey, J. Luke. Good to see a random train fam. You know, let's stop slightly early, then we can see the front. What's the flag? This is the flag here, but I didn't realise you had to. All right, we're yeah, pop that like that then. So why do you have to put that down then? Look at that, Bakerloo line, Queen's Park in the special for some reason. Does look good though, doesn't it? I don't know if the Roundel one actually has this little antenna on it. Pretty sure the London Transport one doesn't. I think this is a slightly more modern one. Right, doors shut. How much longer we got? Half an hour, 40 minutes or so. Up is more powerful, down is... Oh yes. Yeah, I can feel a slight difference there. It's not shooting up like it did before. But when you want it to be up all the time, because then you just go faster. Or is it just, would it take too much power up for the tunnels? How many more DLCs are coming to Train Sim World 2? Well, I don't know. Roadmap. And obviously, you know, new DLC gets constantly added. Obviously, Sherman Hill, Horseshoe Curve. So there's a lot of DLC coming. You prefer the 72 stock to the 38 stock? I think this looks a lot better. Oh, you prefer the 38 stock to the 72 stock? Fair enough, Daniel. How you doing, Daniel? Hello, Archer. How are you as well? I think the flag means when down, quick acceleration but slow speed, but up means slow acceleration, more speed. Makes sense. Hello Archer, how are you? When it's up, it goes more faster. When it's down, it's less faster. You just want it to be up all the time then? Oh wow, Ryan. Next station stop will be Paddington. Let's go. Nicole was flared on the bottom panels by the door. Oh. You'd like the Bakerloo increased tunnel lighting on headlights like in real life. Oh, it's supposed to be dark though, isn't it? It's the underground. You're not supposed to be, you know, massive headlight through the tunnel. He just flew away. Can you open the front door? You can. Look at that. Boom. Right, we do have a 20-mile-an-hour limit coming up. As we come into Paddington. But yeah, this is the 1938 London Underground stock, and it is available on Xbox, PlayStation, Steam, Epic Games. And yeah, it's a brilliant DLC. Obviously, it adds a whole new experience to the Bakerloo line. Like a whole new experience, like a much older, you know, old trains, and it's brilliant. Good to hear, Archer. Also, you get 184 new services in that timetable, and then also 3 scenarios. Are you looking forward to the GWR improvements update? I guess that would be for like PIS and that sort of stuff. Whenever that is, yeah, I'll look forward to that. Obviously, GWR is sort of one of the much older routes, so it'll be cool to sort of see it get, you know, lifted up to TSW2 standards. Awesome, Luke. Yeah, we will be trying that when it does come out. Which at some point I do need to do Fishing Sim World. I will do it. It's just been so busy on TSW recently, and also we hadn't had a lot of time on the other days, so yeah, haven't been able to do it. But yeah, we will do Fishing Sim World at some point, which will be a nice chilled out stream. Hello Fdmy. Does it change the age of the route? As you said, yeah, it doesn't. It good. It's a bit like the Diesel Legends pack. It adds a whole new gameplay experience, although the route does still stay the same. Which, I mean, when you're in the tunnel, you know, you wouldn't be able to sort of tell what, you know, age it is or when it's set. It's only really when you get, you know, above ground, you're like, oh, this is actually modern day. But yeah, it's a whole new gameplay experience, but not obviously set in the old times. How's the 187? I think it's pretty good. I mean, the sounds on it, people have been complaining about the sounds, but to an average rail fan like myself, I don't really mind what it sounds like. I mean, it sounds like, to me, just a normal German train. They've all got sort of the same electric sort of sound to them. We're coming up to Warwick Avenue next. You can see fish. Hey, well said, Amanda. Whereabouts is the horn and the cap? I don't think there is. Yeah, because I was having a look around for the setup tutorial, but I don't think there is actually a button for the whistle. So I'm guessing maybe that little pipe down there, maybe you put your foot on it and then it'll do the whistle or something. But yeah, I don't think there's actually a button for it. Because you would sort of think it would be, you know, pretty centre. Yeah, it doesn't look like it though, does it? Right, here we are. Got 42 people, and can we try and get up to, yeah, 35 likes? We've got 27 at the moment. Awesome, dear Malappa. You gotta love the Bakerloo though, just, you know, shooting out into all the stations, and it's brilliant. Here we are. I mean, who wants to see more underground routes in the future? Obviously, this is, I think this one and the Piccadilly line are sort of the only manual-ish ones left on the Bakerloo. No, on the underground system. So I suppose maybe that one could be another contender with the districts. I don't know. Anyway, let's go Maida Vale next. Do you post on the Dovetail Games forums? Rarely. Yeah, I go on there to sort of check things, but I don't usually do posts on there. Alright, Mason. But yeah, people have been complaining about the sounds on the 187, but yeah, Skyhook have said they weren't able to go out because of the pandemic. But yeah, to an average rail fan like myself, I don't know the 187 in real life. It just sounds like a normal German train to me. They've all got the sort of electric whirring sound as they go along. It doesn't bother me. It's only really if you know the sounds in real life or you're local to a 187 it might bother you. But yeah, Skyhook had a perfectly good excuse that, you know, they couldn't get the real sounds. Awesome, Mason. Northern line, eh? You should do the Metropolitan line on TS, that would be cool. That's by Just Trains, isn't it? Yeah, we did have that as well, Neil. I suppose that will probably get sorted fairly quickly. But we'll be on that next. But yeah, Maida Vale next. That's Kilburn Park and then Queen's Park. Alright, 860. Here we are. Cool. Yeah, Maida Vale, and that's Kilburn Park next. Quite a nice station, this one. Here we are. Arriving on time as well, which is surprising. Fair enough, Russian Doge. Right, door's shut. Let's go. Cool. Fair enough, FDNY, but don't they have the sounds from TS? I don't think is the 187 in TS? I know the 189 is, but I guess that probably sounds different. I don't know. Pop that off. But yeah, as I said, the sounds don't really bother me as I don't know the train in real life, and to me it just sounds like a normal German train, so Cool. But yeah, we'll be switching over to the PC version once we get to Queen's Park, as I don't actually own the 187 on console yet. So yeah, we'll be moving over to that in a second. But yeah, who's got one of the 2 DLCs, or maybe even have both? Fair enough, FDNY, fair enough. I did, Mr. Cocky, yeah, not good to hear. Not good to hear at all. Right, here we are. But yeah, not good news. Right, let's get the doors shut. Right, Queen's Park next. Let's go. Lovely. Right, up to 30 and then down to 15 in a second. Header Simulator Daz, how you doing? There you go, we go. It's not actually too bad, the speedometer. I mean, you only have to look up a little bit every now and again to sort of see. As soon as you're coasting, sort of just stays at the speed. You've got the 38 stock, awesome. And put it into sort of, you know, notch 1 or so, and that sort of keeps it. Fair enough, Connie, fair enough. I mean, yeah, I think before I became an ambassador, I think I did spend probably 500 odd quid on the game. And then another sort of 200, 300 quid on Train Simulator. So yeah, I've spent quite a bit on TS and TSW throughout the years. But it's well worth it. It's brilliant fun. Fair enough, Kobe. There we go. Oh, is it not going to let me do the external cam? There we go. Look at that. Yeah, we've got the Roundel livery on this one. Oh, hello. That's the other livery there. So that's the London Transport livery. And this is the London Underground Roundel one. Lovely little train it is. Flag up, yeah, can do. Oh wow, you could notice a difference there, couldn't you? As soon as I pop it up. Now I see, David. Awesome British train spotter. Yeah, good to Daz, I'm good. Yeah, little cute tube train. That's lovely. Anyway, here we are. This is Queen's Park. Oh, I see, Peppers. It's great, isn't it, Mr. Quicko, the whistle? It's good on here. That's, you know, proper old tube train whistle. Right, door's shut. Yeah, awesome DLC, this one. Obviously, this one's by Rivet Games. And the 187 is by Skyhook. Even Unknown, how you doing? Yeah, coming into Queen's Park Depot. And then we'll get onto the 187. Yeah, it's just YouTube at times, British Transport. Sometimes it does notifications, other times it's like, can't be bothered. It's, yeah, it's just one of those things. Well, I didn't schedule this one, so that probably didn't help. And then I didn't know what time I'd be doing it, so it's been a fairly busy day. Yeah, I don't think there is a whistle. I don't think you can see the whistle anywhere, so maybe it's, I don't know. I don't know where the whistle is. Maybe it's, you know, that little pipe down there. Maybe put your foot down on it, it does the whistle, or something like that. The whistle's, yeah, I know where the whistle is on the outside. There we go, breaking bread. See, this does have trophies on the PS5, but the 187 doesn't. Does this feel different to drive to the Isle of Wight one? Definitely no, yes. Big difference, big difference. Faster acceleration, brakes are probably about the same. But yeah, there's a fairly big difference with the physics. Do you play on console or PC? Both, unknown. We're about to actually switch over to the PC version now to play the 187. But yeah, I'm going to switch over. Actually, I'll quickly show you what you get included with the 1938 stock for anyone who has just joined. So you can't see it from the outside, it's been removed. Someone donated 1k, would you go bald? No. Let's see. So yeah, you obviously get the training, you get the tutorial, scenarios, you get 3 scenarios, you get Blast from the Past, Rainy Nights, and Old Dog, same tricks. And then you also get 184 services on the timetable, 138 in sort of the main London transport livery, and then 46 in the other livery. Adam, what train would you add to the game? I don't know. I suppose the only train I'd want to see in the game now, I mean the 3-on-3's coming, so probably the 700. The 455 would be cool, but yeah, any of them really. Any Southern ones I love as my local operator. Anyway, yeah, we're going to switch over to the PC version now, so I'll see you all hopefully in a couple of seconds. See you in a couple of seconds all.